field. And it's going to be a cold afternoon for this game between the Purdue Boilermakers and the Michigan State Spartans. Here come the Spartans. Brad Nessler, along with Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso, welcoming you to another exciting college football battle as the bowl picture starts to take shape. Kirk, how do you see this one? This really looks like a deadlock. This could go to either team.
You're right, and that's why I think individual performances will be the difference. Michigan State needs to get the ball in the hands of their athletes. That means getting their running back maybe 25 or 30 touches today. If they do that, Lee, they'll take care of business.
Not so fast, my friend. Wake up. Purdue has got a defensive coach that knows how to prepare for a game like this. You watch. He'll have them ready to play in this one, and that defense will be the reason they win this close game.
Thanks, guys. Should be. Both teams are lining up for the kickoff, and we're just about set to get this one underway. Here's the kick. Number 82 has it at the 5.
Kickoff returns 19 yards. Number 82 on the return.
They'll get the ball here at the 24. They come out with 4 linebackers. He's looking. He's scrambling. He wants it all, going long. Complete. They'll bring him down at the 46-yard line. How about that play?
Well, this is a great play, and this is a play that we saw them practice all week.
Yeah, this is an area where the coach had felt they might have some success. When this defense blitzes like they do here, that leaves them in some one-on-one situations, and they took advantage of it right here.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Number 18 has 4 receivers lined up here. Harris on the inside handoff. Flag on the play. Right with a takedown at the 38-yard line. First and long. Ball on the 45. Harris lines up as a single back. Nelson brings him down at the 49-yard line. The running back gives them 6 yards on the ground. It's 2nd down now and 13 to go. Ball on the 49. 4 wide. Number 18 drops back, looking. He's on the run. Knocked out of bounds at the 43. They're backed up 8 yards on that play.
I like this play right here, and I'm telling you why. It's a long yardage situation, and this pass play allows your players the ability to convert the first down.
Number 18 with 4 wide receivers. Number 18 drops back to pass, lets it fly, and he's tackled at the 50. Nice gain, but not enough for the first down.
Yeah, that's a nice play there. They did everything right except get enough yards for the first down.
4th and 14. Ball right around midfield. Purdue ready to punt this one away. Number 82 signals for a fair catch. They'll start this drive at the 16. Moss alone in the backfield. Number 9 drops to throw. He's in trouble. Looks. He rifles it to the left. And it's caught. Number 34 with a takedown at the 18. They pick up 2 on the pass play. It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 18. 3 wide outs here. Number 9 back to throw. He steps up, fires a bullet over the middle. Number 34 brings him down at the 36. Not a bad play there.
Not at all. And if this wideout can continue to make plays like this, allowing them to spread the ball around, this offense is going to be tough to stop.
First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. Number 9 is back in the gun.
Set. But hot. But hot. Hot.
Number 9 back to pass. Complete, and they push him out at the 40. So they pick up a few with a pass play, Coach.
Yeah, it was. I like plays like these. As long as you're moving forward and not backward, you're doing pretty good.
It's second down and 6 to go. Ball on their own 40. The D-line shifts over. Number 9 steps back to pass. He's looking. He's looking for his man. It falls incomplete. It's third down and 6 to go. Fifth play of this drive coming up. The Boilermakers come out into 34 defense. Here's a handoff left side. Nice spin move. And they make the stop at the 45. And it looks like he's going to be short on this one.
Good job by the defense in knowing where the first down line was and stopping him just short of it.
And they're ready to punt this one away. Didn't get all of that one. Number 82 takes it to 25. Not a whole lot on the return.
Well, I look at it this way. You didn't fumble, and you didn't lose yardage. What more could you ask for?
They'll take over at the 31-yard line. Michigan State comes out in a 4-3. They hand it off. Kaplan with a takedown at the 33-yard line. A 2-yard run by the halfback. It's second down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 33. They come out with a big set. Drops back to pass. Now he's scrambling. Henry brings him down at the 41. He picked up the first down on that run.
Brad, this kid can hurt you in so many ways, and he just showed one way right there.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. The Boilermakers line up with 2 tight ends. Back to pass. Looking. Pocket holds. He goes downtown. Incomplete pass. He just missed his target that time.
Yeah, you're right. The tight end had no chance at the ball at all.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 41. The Spartans line up in a 4-3. Number 18 hands off on the delay. Juke move. And he's taken down at the 49-yard line. About 8 yards there. And that's the end of the first quarter, folks. No score after 1. We are ready to start quarter number 2. It's third down and 2 to go. Ball right around midfield. They come out with a big set. He's at the 40. A little juke. Henry with a takedown at the 38. Big gain on that one.
Yeah, that's a big first down, too. Just keep moving those sticks and wear down that defense.
It's first and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. Michigan State lines up defensively in a 4-3. He drops back, steps up. He's under pressure. And down he goes at the 34. He scrambled for a few yards.
That defense closed in a hurry. Uh-oh.
It's second down and 6 to go. Ball on the 34. Nickel defense. Little handoff. Suggs brings him down at the 34-yard line. Didn't get anything. Third and 6. 8th play of this drive coming up. Number 18 comes to the line with 3 wide. 7. Ball on the 39. Drops back to pass. Looks. Good protection. He's going to try and scramble. And this one's going to get intercepted. He jukes. And just a great interception by the cornerback.
Well, that's big time. He made a great read on the quarterback and got in there for the pick.
First and 10. Ball on their own 25. The Boilermakers come out in a 34 defense.
Set. But hot.
On the ground, left side. Can't wrap him up. And he's tackled at the 30-yard line. About 5 yards there on the fullback carry. Second down and 5. Ball on their own 30. Purdue lines up with 5 defensive backs. Number 9 drops back. He unloads it. Number 6 with a catch. Jets that one. And they make the stop at the 35-yard line. A 5-yard gain. It's first and 10. Ball on the 35. Michigan State comes out with an I formation. He scrambled. He guns it to the right. Randall has it. And a nice pass to the tight end.
Yeah, this is what I like. Move the ball down the field. Use that nice and steady intermediate passing game.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. Michigan State goes with the ace set here. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Picked off. He jukes him. He's at the 40. Inside the 30. He's at the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Boilermakers. And that is not what they had in mind, Coach.
It was simply a bad play. Turnovers are bad on their own, but when you add to the fact that it resulted in points for the opposition, that will kill you every time. Bring out the kick team.
Set.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over a minute to go in the half, the score, Purdue 7, Michigan State nothing. Purdue ready to kick this one off. Brown and number 6 back to return. Kicks it off. Number 6 fields it at the 3. He's hit and got away. They'll go to work at the 22-yard line. Purdue lines up defensively in a 3-4.
Set.
Number 9 drops back to pass. He lets it go. And it's caught. And down he goes at the 47. Let's have another look at that pass, guys.
And Brad, here is just a great throw by the quarterback. He does a great job of getting the ball to the receiver quickly. Therefore, the defense doesn't have enough time to break on the ball.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 47. The Boilermakers come out in a 4-3. He's at the 40. Tackle at the 36-yard line. Michigan State takes a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. The Spartans come out in a 2 tight end set. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Throws it out there. Turner with a takedown at the 23-yard line. The offense calls a timeout. That was their second timeout. It's first and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. Purdue comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Number 9 back to throw. He throws it. Number 6 makes a catch, and they make the stop at the 6-yard line. A nice pass play there.
Let me tell you, the reason why this play worked was the fact that the defense didn't do a good job of knocking the wide receiver off his route. You got to jam him at the line and throw their timing off.
And he drops it. That should have been a touchdown.
You're absolutely right. When you're in the end zone as a receiver, you have to make the catch. There's nowhere else to go. Focus on catching the ball.
Moss lines up as a single back.
Set.
Number 9 off the fake. He's got it. Touchdown. And a nice catch by the receiver for the touchdown.
Anytime you're near the red zone, you got to keep an eye for this guy. They love going to him down here.
And he tacks on the extra point. Less than a minute remains in the second quarter, and our score is Michigan State 7, Purdue 7. Michigan State to kick. Number 36 and number 82 set to return. And this one's a short kick. Number 82 takes it at the 14. Little shake and bake move. Shakes off a tackle. They'll get the ball here at the 30. They line up in the shotgun. Back to pass. He's looking. And he's got all the time in the world. Going deep. And it falls incomplete. He's short that time.
No question. He had him open, but just couldn't manage to get the ball up enough to allow his wide receiver to get his hands on it.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 30. They're changing the play. Number 18, back to pass. Looking. He's going long. Henry knocks it away. The corner almost came up with a big turnover there.
Well, the corner's able to bat this ball away, but he'd love another opportunity there to make the catch.
They're not going to like to hear me say this, but that's one of the reasons why they're on defense and not playing offense.
Looks, he steps up. This one's thrown deep over the middle, and it's incomplete. Boy, would he like to have that one back.
Yeah, you're right. This offense relies so much on timing, and as you saw there, when their timing gets knocked off, they have a tough time connecting on plays like this.
They send out the punting unit. Number 82 calls for the fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 28-yard line. They'll start this drive at the 28. Purdue lines up in a dime defense here.
Set. Hut.
Moss takes the handoff. Brought down at the 31-yard line. And we'll go into halftime here with a score all deadlocked. Purdue got the ball to start the game, so they'll be kicking off to start the second half. Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. There's a flag down. Kicks it off. They'll take over at the 35-yard line. The Boilermakers come out in a 34 defense. Drops back to pass. Number 6 drops the ball.
Number 6, the intended receiver on the play.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. Purdue going with a 3-man front.
Set. Hut.
Number 9 on the option. He fakes a pitch, and down he goes at the 38-yard line. The option keeper gets him 2, maybe 3 yards. Third and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 38. The D-line shifts over. Number 9 fakes a handoff. Complete. He's at midfield to the 40. And he's finally brought down at the 27-yard line. He's going to come out. It looks like he was hurt on that last play.
Yeah, I don't think it's too serious, though, guys. He's a tough athlete. I think we'll see him back in this game.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. Purdue lines up in a dime defense here. Number 9 steps back to pass. Steps up. Reed tips it away. And the corner got in there and broke that one up. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 27. The Spartans set up in the gun. He drops back. Under heavy pressure. Rogers hangs on to it. Not a bad little play there.
Yeah, this is a nice job by the quarterback reading the coverage and delivering a very catchable ball and allowing his receiver to come up with a nice gain.
The Boilermakers line up with 6 defensive backs. And he's in there. Touchdown. Coach, that was a nice run by the halfback.
Yeah, it sure was. First of all, you got a big, powerful offensive line blocking for you. Then you got a back who wants to find the end zone. What's that equal? Touchdown.
And he hits the PAT. So under 3 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. And the score, Michigan State 14, Purdue 7. Michigan State lines up for the kickoff. Here's the kick. Number 82 fields it at the 11. There's a missed tackle. Tries to juke.
A team that can run the ball has the best chance of winning. So I try to establish the run here.
Defense lines up. 8 men in the box. He's looking. Fires deep down the right side. Incomplete. And he misses his wide receiver there.
Yeah, you're right. This is an area that he's worked so hard to improve since day one. The accuracy of his throws. He's improved, but as you can see, he's upset here with himself.
He's changing things up. Back to pass. Looking. He's got all day. They'll bring him down at the 37. That's a 3-yard pickup. 3rd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 37-yard line. The Spartans bring in the nickel package. Drops back to pass. Looks. He fires left side. Swatted away. So they go 3 and out after that incompletion.
No question. You got to punt this one away.
4th down and 7 coming up. Ball on the 37. The drive stalls, and they'll have to punt it away. Number 82 signals for a fair catch. He hauls it in at the 22. They'll go to work at the 22-yard line. They use 4 linebackers. Number 9 drops to throw. Rifles this one out to the left. Number 9 brings him down at the 39-yard line. And they beat the blitz that time and came away with a nice play. 1st and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. The Boilermakers come out in a 34 defense. Handoff up the middle. Number 34 with a takedown at the 42. A gain of 3 yards by the fullback. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 42-yard line. The D-line shifts over. Number 9 drops back to pass. Lets it go. And it's caught. Johnson brings him down at the 44. And they were stopped for a minimal gain on the play.
That was a sensational effort by the defense. They were all over that pass.
The Spartans come out in a shotgun. Number 9, back to pass. He's looking. He passes it. Number 82 with a catch. Tackle at the 47. And they get the first down. That is unbelievable.
Wow, Kurt, this quarterback's showing some big-time nerves out there. 3rd and long, it's just like 1st and 10 to this guy.
Yeah, you're right. A lot of poise from this young man.
He drops back. Under pressure. Sheds a tackler. And it's knocked away. Good awareness defensively that time by the linebacker.
Not only that, but as you saw, he also made a very athletic move to get to the ball.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 47. They shift on the defensive line.
Set. Put hot. Put hot.
Gets past the tackler. He tries a stiff arm. Inside the 30. Turner with a takedown at the 24. And he busts a big one on this defense.
With his halfback is running the ball, I'd put a few more guys in the box there defensively to try to stop him.
Moss alone in the backfield.
Set. Put hot.
Back to pass. Here comes the pressure. Number 6 has it. It's 2nd down and 2 to go. This is the 8th play of this drive. They come out with 4 linebackers.
Set.
On the ground, up the middle. Odom brings him down at the 14-yard line. And they pick up 2 yards. So that brings us to the end of the quarter. And at the end of 3, our score, Michigan State 14, Purdue 7.
Set. Hot. Put hot. Put hot. Put hot.
Richard, the ball carrier. He spins around, and he's taken down at the 5. Purdue calls a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. It's power football time, folks.
Set. Hot. Hot. Hot.
Drops back to pass. Lets it fly. And that one's fallen incomplete. The clock will stop with that incompletion.
Boy, I don't understand that strategy at all. With the lead late in the game, you just need to run the football. That's not a smart decision.
Set. Put hot. Put hot.
They'll run the option. Pitches back. And it pays off. Touchdown. There's number 2 on the day.
The coach loves to give the football to this running back. You know why? Because he knows how to find the end zone.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than 4 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter, our score, Michigan State 21, Purdue 7. Michigan State is ready to kick it away. Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Number 36 fields it at the 13. Makes a move.
In this situation, you got to trust the quarterback's decision-making.
They'll get the ball here at the 23-yard line. Michigan State comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Looking. He's in trouble. He's scrambling. He's looking for his man. Complete. Brought down at the 47-yard line. Nice gain on the play.
The ball was thrown perfectly. Good precision there.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 47. The Spartans line up in a nickel back. He drops back. Rolls to the left. Looks. They call it out of bounds. No catch.
Good call by the official. The receiver made a tremendous catch here, but you can see clearly he didn't have possession of the football when he was in bounds.
Defense lines up in a 3-4. Number 18, back to throw. He's looking. Rolls to the right. He lets it go deep down the middle. Right, bats it down. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
3rd down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 47. Michigan State lines up in a dime defense here. Back to pass. Looking. He's on the run. He unloads it. And it's knocked down. That one could have been an interception. 4th and 10 coming up. Ball on their own 47. Number 18 with 3 wide receivers. Number 18 drops back. Looks. Plenty of time in the pocket. Now he's scrambling. He rolls out to the right. Heaves a long one down the middle. Batted away. And they're going to have to give the ball back after going for it on 4th and long.
Not much you can do there. You got to go for it and give yourselves a chance.
Purdue comes out in a 4-3. Number 35 takes a handoff. Rodgers with a takedown at the 36-yard line. And they move the chains once again.
And that's what they need. Move the chains and keep the other team from getting their hands on the football.
Michigan State going with 3 backs here.
Hut. 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 Hut.
Little handoff. He's hit and got away. Turner brings him down at the 30-yard line. Purdue takes a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. 2nd and 4. Ball on the 30. Moss lines up in the deep back. I formation. Moss on the inside handoff. Rodgers with a takedown at the 23. The defense calls a timeout, and that was their 3rd and final timeout. 1st and 10. Ball on the 23. Purdue lines up defensively in a 4-3.
Hut. 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 Hut.
Number 9 gives it up the middle. Turner brings him down at the 13-yard line. They'll grab 10 yards there. 2nd down and short. This is the 5th play of this drive. Purdue comes out in a 4-3.
Set. Hut. 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 Hut.
Drops back to pass. He's under pressure. And it's picked off. He's to the 20. Juke move. And they make the stop at the 25. And that was their 2nd interception of the game.
I like this play right here, and I'm telling you why. It's a long yardage situation, and this pass play allows your players the ability to convert the 1st down.
He's looking. He's going to try and scramble. Guns it across the middle. And it's caught. And Herbie, that was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, and what impresses me is the composure of this young quarterback. He made a great read, saw the open receiver, and delivered an almost perfect strike. Good-looking play.
Harris alone in the backfield. He drops back. Under heavy pressure. He scrambled. Missed tackle. Crosses midfield to the 40. And he gets a huge gain on the scramble.
This is just poor defensive play right here. How do you let a guy like that run for so many yards?
No question. Everyone was in coverage, and I really don't think anyone, including you and I, anticipated him running the ball there.
And he drops it. How about that?
He's got to come up with that catch here.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. This is a catch that has to be made. There's really no excuse for dropping that ball.
Michigan State brings in the nickel here. Back to pass. Looking. He's scrambling. They'll make the sack. A big-time play by the defense.
Well, he just really overpowered the offense there. He simply used power to slide right through and come up with the pressure to bring down the quarterback.
Purdue in a 5-wide set. Number 18 steps back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Throws it deep downfield. Complete. Bounces off the would-be tackler. They went deep there, and did they have good luck with it?
Boy, I'll say, that was a great touchdown catch by the wide receiver.
Call on the kick team.
And he hits the PAT. So with less than a minute to go in the 4th quarter, the score is Purdue 14, Michigan State 21. Purdue is lining up for the onside kick here. With the onside kick. And they could not recover the onside kick.
Well, it's a nice job there by the return team to recover the football. Now they just want to run the clock out.
They'll start this drive at the 32-yard line. 4-3 defense. Second down and 12. Ball on their own 30. Purdue comes out in a 4-3. Third and 14. Ball on their own 28. Purdue lines up defensively in a 4-3.
hut.
It's a done deal here as the final whistle blows. Coach, what's your final thought on the game?
This is why I'm up here with you guys. Coaching a game like this might give you a heart attack. Michigan State played an outstanding football game, and they proved they can win the close ones. We expected it to be a close game, and we were not disappointed.
Folks, thanks for tuning into this game. Our final score, Michigan State 20.